Okay, I believe we are ready now to play some F1 23. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Just need to get into a lobby first. So multiplayer Grand Prix. Let's browse. Let's find a decent lobby. Hopefully there is one. Normally there is, to be fair. That one looks okay. That's a long race. There's only one person in that lot. I don't understand sometimes when you see these long races and there's only one person in it. I'm like, what's the point? So we'll join that one. So we'll watch the rest of this race and then we'll jump in ourselves after that. I'm sure it'll be a good track, good race. Let's have a look. But yes, a big welcome to everyone who's just tuning in. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you do hit the like button, as it is very much appreciated from myself. Let me get into the race leader. Camera tight. Penalties, perfect. Okay, oh. Well, this guy in P1, unless he makes a stupid errors, easily won this. Oh, hello, Socrates. Long time no speak. Welcome into the stream. It's Socrates. Oh yeah, I remembered your profile picture. I heard you had the hammer dropped on you. I did, yes. I'm not finding the driving easy. In the ever since 1.48 turned up, I just cannot get the braking right, and it's finally costed me. Worst update to Euro Truck that I almost said Fortnite for some weird reason. But yeah, I'm banned on ETS2 until late Sunday night UK time, so I can stream it again for Monday. Luckily I was going to stream F1 tonight, so it's just Friday, Saturday and Sunday streams. I'll have to stream something different. I've not decided what yet. Hello Ethan, welcome into the stream. Not really Ethan, it's going to be a long term thing I think. I'm just looking now, and this did start with 20 racers, but we've lost 4, including both the Aston Martins. Anyway, once this race is done with, we'll be jumping in and we'll be taking part, hopefully. Hopefully there will be a seat available for us. This guy has got a 10-second time penalty as well. He's not serving any of it in the pits. That's interesting. A Mercedes takes the lead now. For those who are tuning in and don't yet know, I now live stream on Kick at the same time as I live stream on YouTube. So I'm actually live on 2 platforms. If you are watching me on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, as it does help me out a massive amount. Have you thought about playing Cyberpunk with a recent expansion update? I have to be honest, I've never actually heard of that game before. I might look into that. I'm in two minds, like, do I play a new game, which, you know, people enjoy doing? Or do I play an older game? Because at heart I'm a retro gamer, so I'm also considering that. I've got tomorrow to decide as well, because I'm not live tomorrow anyway. I'm away tomorrow, so I've got that time to think as well. So yeah, it's 3 days, which I've got nothing. Well, I was going to stream Eurochuck Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now I'm not. So if them 3 days, I've got to think of something else. Hello, British Gamer Tech Guy. Welcome into the stream. I will not be playing Crazy Taxi because I want to wait until I can get a newer controller to do that, so I can give better gameplay on that. I don't know when that will be, but I do plan to live stream Crazy Taxi again one day in the not too distant future. Well, at the minute we do have a Red Bull leading the way. P2 is McLaren, but he has got a 10-second time penalty, and P1 Red Bull has just done the fastest lap of the race, so yeah, you won't be getting me playing Roblox. I'm a bit too old for that. Same updates for what, Ethan? Hello, Azza, welcome into the stream. Not many laps left of this Grand Prix now. They're on lap 11 of 14. He got understeer coming into that corner then, but he's managed to correct it. He had a big lift there going into that corner. A Windows update, I actually don't know, because within 10 minutes of me turning the computer on, I was live streaming, so it's possible. Yeah, Red Bull is having big lifts into these corners. Is he running low on fuel, I wonder? When he's trying to conserve his fuel. Ethan, it'll most likely be security updates to keep your computer safe from the viruses and bad people. This Red Bull is having problems. Oh, somebody's just got a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. The Haas. And somebody else just got a 5-second time penalty for corner cutting. A Mercedes, no problems either. And somebody's just got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits and is now been disqualified. That McLaren is now passed. Can he make 10 seconds on this Red Bull? The Red Bull trying to get past, hasn't managed to do it. To be honest, the Red Bull doesn't have to try and get past. All he's got to do is just stay in 10 seconds of the McLaren. But, ooh, he's passed. Somebody else with a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting and has been disqualified now. That would be for disqualified for having too many penalties. That's so the Red Bull doesn't have to get past the McLaren on track as they come onto the final lap. Don't know why the McLaren's just slammed on then. So anyway, the McLaren's got a 10-second time penalty, so he could just easily just sit behind him. Excuse me. But anyway, this is the last lap of this race. I'll be hoping to jump in the next race. There is a yellow flag sector 2. Somebody's been disqualified due to not using the correct tyre compound. That was a Haas. So I'm assuming that entire Haas must have raced the entire race on the same tyres he started with. Very strange, but there you go. Well, that's just naughty. He tried it again. But there we go, race is finishing. Like I say, we'll be jumping into the next race, guys. But there's been a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting from the Haas that's already last. Right, and here comes the other Red Bull. We've got a 5-second time penalty for an unserved penalty. Well, that Haas is out as well. He got that penalty. But there we go. That's race complete. I'll be looking to join in this next race, guys. Once again, if you are watching me on YouTube, make sure you do hit that like button. It is very much appreciated. And welcome to everyone who's just tuning in. Also, nice to have your company this Wednesday evening. You fell over. You fell over. Sorry, just that too. Anyway, fastest lap was done by P1, which was a 1:31.7. That is reasonably quick. The McLaren who come P3 was the second fastest. Yeah. Ignoring yellow flags there. Jeez. A lot of collisions, corner cutting, internal damage. So yeah, quite a lot going on there, that's for sure. Well, this should finish in a moment, so we'll be back into the lobby. Here we go, the countdown now. So when we get back into the lobby, I'm going to try and pick a seat to race in, and then we'll go from there. Welcome back, Ethan. Normally you don't see any changes from the updates, Ethan. Most of the time it's just background stuff. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that's left. I've got my seat I wanted, Fernando Alonso, as the Aston Martin. There's 11 of us left in the lobby. There's 2 of us that have yet to pick their seats, so we'll see what they go for. So the 2 people just left, we're down to 9. Oh, I've forgotten to mute everyone, there we go. One guy's just put the McLaren and another one's joined. You can have a decent race with 10 people. The next track is Bahrain. I'm glad to see as well it is equal performance. So no matter what car you pick, you're going to have an equal performance, which is what you want. At the moment, I do not have a teammate, so that's going to be interesting. It looks like it's going to be an 11-person race, so somebody left at last second, so unless people join after qualifying, it's going to be a 10-man race, which is good enough. Somebody's just joined now, but some people join, realise they've missed qualifying, so then leave again, so yeah. Anyone who joins now will not be in qualifying and will start at the back of the grid. But yes, just as a reminder, I'm not live tomorrow, and since I've been banned off ETS2 until late at night on Sunday, my streams for Friday, Saturday and Sunday will not be ETS2. I've yet to decide what to do. I've got a combination. I've got a couple of options really. I could either stream some of the older games which I played in the past and enjoyed, or I could stream like more newer games like some F1 23, Apex Legends, that sort of stuff. So there's a few options I've got. I've not yet decided what it'll be. Go to track. Like I said, I've got a couple of ideas in mind of of possible options, to be fair. So yeah, 10 people in this qualifying. Let's see how we get on. Somebody's retired from the session. Session, English. I don't know, there's definitely something attractive of joining a session after the qualifying has started, so you start at the back and try and work your way forward. But the problem is online, it's not easy to do because you get a lot of bad, dirty racers who just want to crash and stuff. Got on the power a little bit too early there, to be honest. So there's 9 people in this qualifying session. Well, now 8. I'm running P3 at the minute. Oh, a bit wide there. Got away with it somehow. I thought I'd have been in trouble, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I've got P4. A P4 is going to have to do. It's puts me in a position where I can possibly get a podium, so there is that. We'll see what we can do. 0.8 off the leader's pace. Okay. Well, that McLaren and that Mercedes wasn't too far ahead of me, so assuming everyone gets through cleanly, there's definitely an argument here for P2 maybe. If the leader has a problem, then maybe P1, but I definitely think there's a possibility for P2 here, guys. Again, if you are just tuning in on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, as that does help me out a massive amount. I'm going to go on the risky strategy and go soft, then on to hard. Very risky indeed, but it gives me the option to go longer, and that's what I want to do if I can keep out of trouble. If not, I'll pit early and go into hards to the end of the race. So how many people's in this race? I'm assuming 10. Because I think there was 8 left in qualifying and then 2 others. So 10. Oh, he's in ghost mode. Oh, they are in ghost mode.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty.
Right, there's a safety car. I'm P3. I got past the McLaren on the first corner. Don't know why everyone's ghosted though. It doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah. We've had a good start here, P3. The guy in P2 is the host as well. But yeah, safety car probably isn't what I needed, to be honest with you guys, but a safety car is what we've got. So we have lost a racer because it's now showing on 3rd out of 9 people. We did start the race with 10. The safety car should be just here to pick up the race leader. There he is. Well, I can see P4's in ghost mode. So yeah, we're in the podium position here so far. Oh yeah. That P1's all over the back of the safety car. He needs to be careful because he doesn't want to cause any damage to his car unnecessarily. I suppose if there's a safety car though, surely I can make these softs last an extra lap or two maybe. It gives me the option to do so. Oh, the AI's took over. I didn't even see that coming, to be honest. I was too busy focusing on what I was doing. But yeah, one of the McLarens has DNF'd. The other McLaren's P9. I'm the only Aston Martin in this, and I'm P3. Oh, it's a Ferrari going into the pits there. I'm assuming he's got a problem then. I definitely want to look at attacking that Mercedes when I can, but I need to be extra careful because he's also the host. So if I cause a problem overtaking him, that's me kicked from the lobby. So I'd rather not. I'm hoping the safety car will be in at the end of this lap. PSI Legend has joined. Oh, there we go.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Stop tricking about. What a numpty.
Green flag.
And did that car at the back of me catch me or something? Because he disappeared very quickly from behind me. Just trying to keep out of these two's way. They're having a proper scrap here. I don't want to get involved in a crash if it happens.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
I'm saving my overtake for now. I'm getting away from P4, so I'm happy. Just need to make sure I stay within a second of P2. How my tyres look at the minute? Oh yeah, they're good, they're good. I can make these last a while, I think. Whether I pit then, I do not know. I might stay on the softs longer. Because after all, we have had a couple laps behind the safety car, so these softs should be in decent condition for a little bit longer. Something's gone on behind me, yellow flag. They are really buggering off now on me. But I'm dropping P4, so I'm doing something right. I might stay on the softs a little bit longer than first planned.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
So if I can keep dropping P4, then I should have P3. I agree, Azza, he does.
DRS has been enabled.
Yeah,
DRS is now
I was
enabled.
0.5 slower than the race leader on that lap. I think the race leader's just a faster driver than me. It's as simple as that. Well up. If they fight, they'll slow each other down, and that'll allow me to stay with them. I've just had the fastest sector one of anyone as well. These softs are not done yet. Just need to keep losing P4. Which we are doing, so I don't need to do anything silly. Personal best sector 2. I'm having a bit of a slow sector 3 though, I feel.
Now we're boxing this lap.
I'll only box this lap if I think we're not going to get a faster lap. Which, by that dive bomb, that'll be a no. That was a really poor first corner from me. So yeah, I'll be almost certainly boxing this lap. Third week on it, indeed. Krasser, welcome into the stream over on YouTube. Welcome back, Ethan. Any new viewers on Kick? I've no idea how many people are watching me on either platform, but no one said anything in chat. Right, I'm gonna box. Oh, I've just noticed P2's got a 5-second time penalty. I don't know where he's got that or why, but he's got a 5-second time penalty.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
I'm just thinking, would it have been better me putting this onto mediums, not hards, but
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Currently I'm running second to last, but I think there's some people ahead that have not yet pitted, so that's fine. There's definitely some hard battling going on in front of me. Oh, you're going round. I don't care what happens in front of me, just so long as there's no more safety cars. If there's a safety car, I'm screwed. That was a poor corner from me, getting caught on the curb. Steve uses softs. He does indeed, Grazzer. He does indeed. Oh, that's going to be a crash, Nick. That was not as bad as it could have been. I'm so much faster than P6. Ah, he's got DRS though. No, no chance. Although the host has just gone wide. Give me race room, you twit. Hello Ben, welcome into the stream. Couldn't get that tight angle to work. Hello Azza over on Kick, welcome into the stream, mate. Oh, they've had a coming together. Well, I've got them both there because of their own ball driving. And they've had another coming together. That was the race leader, sorry, the host of the lobby in that Mercedes as well.
Green flag.
You're concerned about truck fest prep as your dad, he's not back until 11. So it's too late today. I'll read the rest in a second. It's not easy for me to read long messages like this.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead.
Ah, you're pulling the sickie because you don't think you've got enough time to prep. Right, so we're P3 at the minute, we're in the podium positions. P2's possible, because he's 5.6 ahead. But I'll be happy with a P3. For those interested, we started the race P4. So you're pulling the sickie tomorrow to get the prep sorted, there you Ben. If you need any help with polishing, just have a word with Steve, because he knows all about polishing, mate. But yeah, we catch up to P1. But P2's getting away from us. Unless P1 makes a mistake, I don't think we've got any chance of catching either of them. Like, I think we'll be settling for P3. He's too busy. Steve is too busy polishing his head and PC. Aye. He's getting his new computer. Is it tomorrow? You've got stay on speed dial. That's good to hear, Ben. Now, at the rate things are going, I suspect...
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.2 seconds.
I think as things are going, the guy in P2 is going to catch P1. Now, if they trip over each other, that will allow me to not catch up a lot, maybe even get past. If you're tired, Ethan, well, it's a bit early for bed, but still. You sure Steve sold some parts in his PC are going through? The last time I asked him about that, he said he hadn't decided. Like, I recommended to him is to keep it in working order, so if he ever has any problems with his new computer, he can simply go to his old one.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
This is looking like a good lap here. That other guy's done a better one, a 132.3. Wow. That's impressive, not going to lie. That's not late, Ethan. So he has took some parts out of it, Krazza. Bit risky. Like, I've still got my old computer here usable. Well, I'm assuming it's usable. I've not turned it on in near enough 2 years, but you know, if anything happens to this, at least I can then get the other one going again, and at least I can stream. And that's my fault behind it, so you know, I can. I don't want to miss out on making content, because if I do, I'm in trouble. In terms of content, I do have a short online, going online after the, well, I say after the stream, be online at 10 o'clock. Ooh, I nearly spun then. But I don't think it matters anyway. I think P2's too far gone. In fact, he is. He'd have to bin it for me to catch him. It could well do that, Krasner, to be fair. Hopefully not, but it's not impossible, is it? Right, second to last lap.
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
What? How's he catching me at 2 seconds a lap? Although I did have a bad lap then. 2 seconds a lap would mean he wouldn't catch me by the end. And no problems, Ethan. Because that means he'd be like 1.5 behind. Needless to say, I had a bad lap as well last time, so I do have a bit more pace in this. Ooh, there's a driver out of the race further back. The host of this lobby, I should point out as well. Yeah, the specs on that computer I can't remember, but they're not very good.
3 more laps.
I've just realised how much I've eaten into P2 as well on this lap. He must have had an off somewhere for me to have done that. He needs to have another off if I'm going to catch him. Yeah, I don't know what they are, Krasser. Beyond that, the graphics card is a 1050, and it's only 500 megabytes, 500 gigabytes, is it? In terms of hard drive.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Right, I'm going to hang around on that Ferrari like a bad smell, but he's too far ahead for me to catch unless he makes a mistake. Maybe if I keep catching him, it might make him make a mistake. And yes, I used to play ETS2 on that old computer. Basically, any video that was made before January of 2021 was on that old computer. Yeah, 10.50. Could have been better, Krasser, but again, could have been worse. Because this one's a 16.50, I think it is. I've actually caught up to a lot more than I thought I was going to do. The host has left the session, by the way, guys. The host has left the session.
Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Oh, I've got P2. Because that guy's made a mistake. If I'd had one more lap, I'd have got P1. Because that guy's tyres was done. Oh, that was so close to P1. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, there we go. That's my first race I took part in tonight. Ah, that's so annoying. Well, I'm happy with a P2. That's that far off a P1 as well. Oh, the guy who should have won as well come P3. And the guy who won the race also gets driver of the day. And now obviously we're migrating hosts because the host left on the last lap. That is so annoying, that though. That far off a race win then. There's a couple of people that's left the session. We'll stay in the lobby for now and see if more people join to make it worth sticking in. If not, we'll go and find a new lobby. I'm trying to think. I think that graphics card, sorry, RAM, I think it was an 8GB RAM when I bought it. And I upgraded it to a 10. I think that's correct on my old computer. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Well, if you guys are enjoying the stream over on YouTube, make sure you do hit that like button, as it is very much appreciated. A big thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far. We have gained a new subscriber over on what's it called? YouTube as well, so a big thank you for that subscription. It is very much appreciated. That's a subscriber on YouTube. For those interested, I am 2 subscribers away from my end of month goal over on YouTube. So yeah, not doing too bad. It's been a decent month actually on YouTube for both channels, funnily enough. Anyway, just waiting for this list to update. Some of the people on this list are no longer in the lobby, like the guy right at the top who was the host. I think there's 5 in the lobby so far. The guy who just won the race as well is now the host. English, jeez. Alright, so there's 9 people. Yeah, 9 people who's worth staying in for. That'll be fine. Things have been slowly picking up, Krasser, but it's not been like it was last year. But it's just one of them things. You have some good times, you have some bad times. It's just how it is, really. So we've got 9 in this lobby because one person's left, another person's joined. That's fine. I'm not going to ready up because I want to give the I want to give it as much time as possible to find more people. Somebody's left, but let's say somebody else has joined, so it's still 9. 9, 9. And somebody else has left. Why do people keep joining and leaving? F yourself. And then somebody else has joined, so we're back to 9. Drives me nuts that when people join and leave. It's like, which one is it? And then somebody's joined as we've gone into the lobby to do qualifying. So they will not be in qualifying, but if they stay, they'll be in the race and they'll be at the back. Wait. Right, somebody else has just joined again. Again, if they stay, they'll be not in the qualifying, but they'll be back at the queue for the race. I do know some people do like to start at the back because it is a challenge to go from last to first. But in for the qualifying, there's 9 of us. We'll see how he's in the race shortly. Oh, that's a bad first corner. That will dump me near the back once it updates. That was not much better. A bit of lag spike there to make it even worse. Oh, I'm having a dreadful lap. As to say, Rome is based. It was built in a day. This is one of the sayings I can actually come out with. I say that quite a lot. Okay, P4. How close was I to the other ones? Get each year as well, bugger off. Right, I had a really poor sector 1 which let me down. Even then though, I probably would have struggled to get anywhere near the other 3. I think the only way I'm going to get a podium here is if one of the people in front of me has a problem. I noticed you're back on Kick as well, Azo. Welcome on to Kick. Is this like Twitch, by the way? It looks a bit like it. Yes, it was launched January of this year, and it's basically competition with Kick. That's with Twitch, sorry. But it's starting to pick up now over on Kick. And I basically thought, well, I better future-proof myself. We'll see how Kick gets on. For now, I'm happy to just stream on both platforms because it's not really having any bad effect on me. It just takes me a minute or two to just a minute or two extra setting up before I actually stream. That's really real change, really. Right, let's see what we can do. Excuse me. But if there's anyone watching me on Kick, make sure you do give me a follow over there. I'm currently aiming to get to 75 followers, guys, so it'd be very much appreciated. Anyway, we've got 3 more for the race compared to qualifying, so we're now up to 12 people for this race. That McLaren's super slow. Everyone's ghosted again. Why? It's a bit rubbish when everyone's ghosted like that. And I didn't know everyone was ghosted, so I broke hard through thinking I was avoiding a collision when I weren't. It's a bit crap, that.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
The Alpine's overdone it on the corner. Somebody's retired from the race further back. I didn't see what happened. These guys ahead of me are really starting to bugger off as well. A little bit too late on the brakes there. Oh, that was ghost mode now. Well, I've tapped on the brakes then to avoid a crash. So I'm assuming you're in ghost mode on lap 1, and after that you're not. It's nice to know. Need to stay within DRS range of the guy in front of me. I think he's using his overtake load to get away. Which is all well and good, but I prefer to save mine. You never know when you'll need it. Yeah, they're a lot quicker than me. Waiting in the wings. There's a yellow flag further back. I just had the fastest sector one of anyone, and then a lag spike has just caught me out in the corner. You've got to love it. That's costed me a lot in sector 2. Not impressed. Now that guy's got DRS on the car in front of him and I don't. The Ferrari behind me is
okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
Right.
Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Safety car,
okay, mate,
safety
we
car.
might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
What the heck?
Understood, copy that.
Right, I'm coming into pit. That McLaren then had some interesting lag, to say the least.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Looks like we're all pitting. That's costed me a little bit. Living Ferrari.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time.
Wait, oh yeah, some people have not stopped. So I sat there thinking for a minute then.
See these tyres through to the end now.
So I was sat there for a minute thinking, well, hang on a minute, how come I'm now 7th? But I was like, ah, yeah, some people haven't stopped. So hopefully when they pitch, we can bugger off. There's the safety car. We started the race with 12. We're now left with 10, so 2 people have DNF. Interesting, the car in front of me has gone for hard compound tyres. Risky. Oh, he's gone.
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
I'm sorry, but how can I do anything about that? He's lagging everywhere. There's nothing I can do about that. There we go. The AI is taking control. P1 has got a drive-through penalty. You cannot serve a drive-through penalty during a safety car, so that's one good thing. Exactly, Azad. I don't know what he expects me to do, to be fair. Like, if somebody's going to lag in front of me, then, you know, there's a Mercedes out. Looks like he's decided to DNF himself. I don't know why he's done that. I honestly don't understand that. We're down to 9 then. So anyway, I'm currently running P4. I think there's 1 or 2 in front of me who's not pitted. And P1 has got a drive-through penalty. I need to make sure that I keep whoever's behind me. And if I can do that, podium's on for us. See, he's lagging again now. He's lagged his way all the way to the back, near enough. The guy in P... Sorry, but this is getting more of a joke. The guy in P7's just got a 5-second time penalty. That'll be for overtaking during the safety car, but the McLaren teammate behind him's lagging. There's nothing he can do about it. I'm sorry, but that's just disgusting. See, is he going to get another penalty again? I wonder. Absolute madness sometimes. When this race starts going, it's going to be interesting. See, now the Red Bull's got a 5-second time penalty, and yet again, there's nothing he could have done about it.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear.
Now there's been a crash at the front. What was that guy playing at? We were P2. I don't agree with whatever just happened, but we're P2. There's a battle for P3 going on behind us. Hopefully that will slow them down and allow us to escape up the front. I think P1 did stop, I'm pretty sure he did. But P1's a lot faster than me. So again, unless he makes a mistake, he should easily escape and win this.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, don't worry, overtake will be getting used. The guy behind me is using his overtake now. Which is risky because he risks using it all up. Well, I've got a battle on my hands. I suspect the guy behind me will be past before long, but at least I can try and hold him up if I can. I've just set the fastest set to one of anyone. Just trying to back him up if I can. I'm trying to be clever on my corners. I suspect I've been too clever now. Nope, he remains behind me. He's got me this time though, I think. Not quite.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
He's surprised P5 is still still in the race with that lag, I agree. Because it was quite bad lag, to be fair. I've overbraked myself. I'm doing well to keep him behind as long as I have done. This guy's so much quicker. I was perfectly entitled there to take the racing line, and that is exactly what I did. He'll get past me now on this next straight because he'll have DRS. There won't be a thing I can do to stop him. I got lucky there. At least I've given this guy a race. He's had to really think about how to get past me, and I'm happy about that. He's got me now though. Oh, so I thought. Oh, hello. He caught the back of me, but no damage done to me. Really? Well, he's forced his way past her. But then again, he probably had to, because I wasn't giving him anything. Oh, somebody's been disqualified. We're down to 8 racers. We're nearly 5 seconds ahead of P4. I'm happy with that. But I'm really glad I was able to give P2 a good race there. A couple of laps I kept him behind, but in the end his superior speed got me. So I did good defending to keep him back low as long as I did. Yeah, he's buggering off now, so unless he makes a mistake, he's gone. So I used all my overtake to keep him behind as long as I did. Oh well, I should be on for podium.
Strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
How? All he's doing is lag, that guy. Something not right there, but there you go. But this race I might actually lose P3.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5
Right,
laps of fuel
I'll do what I can to keep him behind, but I suspect I'm going to lose P3. It's one thing that's not helpful is my tyres are crying at me because I would push them.
The gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds.
I pushed hard to keep P2 behind. Sorry, P3. Well, who's now P2? I was getting myself confused then. I think he's going to get me on last lap. These tyres are really starting to feel like they've seen better days. It's like in the corners, I can feel them trying to slip away. I need either P2 or P4 to make a mistake so I can hold on to the podium. If they don't, I'm going to lose it. Right, second to last lap. Yeah, I need to start braking a bit earlier into the corners because the grip is just not there now.
gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
For context on why I'm being caught up by P4, when we stopped under the safety car, I went on to softs, he went on to hards, so at first my tyres were so much better than his, but at the end of the race, his hards are still in contention, my softs are dropping off really quickly now, and that's what's going on. Right, I've got a little bit of lower takeoff built up.
Okay,
I'm going to have to use it.
lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yes, I know my tyres are overheating and they've had it. Tell me something I don't know.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
I don't care about 3 more laps, this is my last lap. I've done it. Get in. And he's pitted. Why is he pitted? Either way, P3. I did enough to hold him behind, so I'm happy with that. P6 and P7 are going to come across the line with penalties. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I pulled him. Hello, is it Really Doodles or Wiley Doodles over on YouTube? Welcome into the stream. I apologise if I said the name incorrectly. Oh, you fell over. Get up. Yeah, what a race that was. Had there been another lap or two in the back of that Ferrari would have definitely had me. Not Ferrari, sorry, McLaren. It's only because there was a couple of laps less and I was using my overtake on the final lap that I was able to just keep that buffer of like 1.6 seconds ahead. And that was enough to stay third and get a podium position. I'll take that. Well, if you are just tuning in on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are just tuning in over on Kick, make sure you do give me a follow. It's very much appreciated. Ooh. We'll have to see if more people join, because if it's just 5 people, I won't be hanging around. We have just gained a new subscriber over on YouTube also. A big thank you for that subscription. It is very much appreciated. Just seeing 8 now. Yeah, it's better now. 8's acceptable. Oh, I'm actually the host as well. I'm actually the race host. Can I make the... Just make the race a little bit longer if I can. 20 laps. I'm not going to touch anything else. Just that. I'm also not going to ready up. I'm just going to give the game time to find more races. The more the better. Like here we go. We got a 9th one tuning in now. Well, I say tuning in. He's joining the lobby. You know what I mean? I'll let them guys ready up when they want. We have got one person who's left with. One's left, one's joined. Again, there's no Aston Martin teammate, so I'm the only Aston Martin. So 2 people have just seriously. It drives me nuts when people join and leave. Like 6 people's not enough for a good race, to be honest. I'm gonna hold fire. If we don't get a decent lobby number of people, I will just back out and join another lobby. I have subbed. Thank you for the subscription, Doodles. It is very much appreciated. Subscribing over on YouTube. For those who do not know, I'm also live on Kick. You can, well, you'll find a link to my Kick, linked with all my other social media. So I'm live both on YouTube and Kick. This isn't looking good though. Just 6 people. I'd need at least 2 more for it to be worth. Oh, somebody else has backed out now. I'd need at least 3 more now for it to be worth it. Otherwise, I will find a new lobby. It could be a problem sometimes when playing F1 23 online. It's sometimes a struggle to get a decent lobby together. I'm thinking I'll be finding a new lobby here though, because we're now down to 3, now to 2. Do you know what? I think I'll back out and find a new lobby, because this isn't working, unfortunately. That is strange, stupidly annoying when that happens. Let me find a new lobby. I apologise for that one, guys, but it's out of my control, unfortunately. I'm not doing well in when I went to a one-shot qualifying. That one looks decent. 8 people in the race, like 13 of 15. That'll do nicely. We'll join this lobby. And we'll watch the end of this race, and then once the race finishes we will join the next one. This will be over in 2 minutes. In terms of more content from me tonight, I do have a ETS2 short one. I'll land at 10 PM UK time over on YouTube. P1 just had a massive lock-up then. Right, so we're about to come on to the last lap. By all means, if there's anyone watching this race who has F1 23, by all means you are welcome to join the lobby. The more the merrier, really. Oh, P1's just got a 3-second time penalty. It's 15 seconds out of P2 though, so it doesn't matter actually, but yeah. This guy's super quick. Ooh, he nearly went into the wall at last lap then, that would have been interesting. Oh, he spun it! Get it in reverse, mate. I think he's well clear, but still. I think he's still well clear. Yeah, he's still won it by 11.6 seconds. But yeah, that was interesting. Looks like that guy's just binned it. Oh, that is gone. What a numpty. Hashtag ball driving. And there we go. Right, we'll be jumping into the next race, my friends. Well, so far we have had some good races, so I'm hoping to keep that kind of momentum up. Somebody called Groovy Tunes got driver of the day. Hopefully we'll be doing some groovy driving. So that started with a full lobby of people, and then half the lobby ended up DNFing as well. Like, that's just funny. Anyway, there was what? Collision, terminal damage, corner cutting, exceeding track limits, severe collision. Yeah, it's been a lot of crashing and a lot of corner cutting looking at this. Sim Steve must have been driving that one, binned his tyres. Aye. Hashtag bold driving. Once again, I am not live tomorrow, and I do not know yet what I'm streaming on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. I've got a couple of ideas, so just keep an eye on my Discord server for those who want to know in advance. Beyond that, yeah, normal service will be resumed next week with regards to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Anyway, we'll be back in the lobby in 15 seconds and we'll pick, well, a car to race with. Somebody else has just joined. Sim Steve's got a bald head. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned into the F123 live stream so far tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Oh jeez, there's been a lot of people that's left. I'll go for Lance Stroll. I will move to Fernando Alonso if that seat does become available. But yeah, a lot of people left after that race, interestingly enough. Oh, the guy who's the other Aston Martin seat is the host. Why are we down? How has this gone from a lobby that was half full at most? Well, it was a full lobby at the start. Oh god, now he's left. Don't tell me this is going to be another waste of time lobby. It's looking very likely. I ain't racing with just 4 of us. 3 of us. I can't believe that. That lobby was at least half full when we joined. This is ridiculous. Somebody's just left and then joined. I'm thinking I'm going to have to look for another lobby. Do you know, I joined a lobby with 10 people in it. Like, this is absolutely pathetic. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to be looking for another lobby here. Yep, I think I will be. Yep. This is the biggest annoyance of F1 23 online when the lobbies go like that. That's 2 lobbies in a row that's gone like that. And there's nothing I can do about it. One-shot qualifying. Do you know what? I'll just join this at the back of the qualifying started and then just go into the race itself. I don't even know what car I'm in. Pick a car. Whoopsies. But yeah, it should just allow me to start at the back of the grid in any random car that's going. Welcome back once again, Ethan, over on YouTube. So these guys are qualifying for the British Grand Prix. There's a few people retiring from the session here. Nearly lost it twice, 3 times. Oh wow. Sorry, your mic on. Sorry, your mic on. Wow, I might have to back out. I might have to back out. There's no need for it. Absolutely no need. Absolutely no need for that. If that happens again, I'm going to be forced to back out. I want to know how to mute people, or can I not join this? There must be a way to do it. The one time I forget to mute the lobby is the one time there's an absolute, you know what, playing crap down the CB. Well, not the CB, we're not playing Euro Truck, but you know, you get what I mean. Absolute no need for that. I'll see if there's a way to do it when not in the lobby. So annoying. Absolutely despise people like that. It's like no one wants to listen to your crap. Invites, requests, lobby options. There's no way for me to do it. That better not happen again. There's nothing I can do to even stop it from happening again. But it's put me in an Alpha Tauri, something I don't normally drive, so at least that's different. I'm starting dead last. 17th out of 17th. Still trying to avoid that crash. There's a lot of crashes going on here. Oh, well. I've gone from 17th to 5th in 2 corners. Give him space. It's a yellow flag behind us. Safely overtake for now. That was a bit too late on the brakes then, that was a bit silly from me. Well, some of the cars behind have got damage. That's the Curtis stupid car.
Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this
Oh,
energy.
don't worry, it'll be getting used. I've got a warning for track limits. Don't really think I went out of track limits, but fair enough. Two more warnings, and it's penalty, so I need to be careful. I'm up the gearbox of P5.
Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, clear.
I think there's a yellow flag behind us for a minute then. Seriously? I'm trying to avoid a collision. Sort it out.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty.
I just got 2 warnings at the same time. That should not be happening. Really? Really? And I've been crashed it and I got a warning for being really. That's just taking the mick now. There's nothing I can do about people crashing into me. Why am I getting a warning about that? Sort your game out. Going to the wide line. I've got the hash back. P10.
Nice overtake.
Well, that Haas has grabbed DRS on me now.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I've been in the top 10 for a while. Just getting screwed over.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag somewhere, don't know where. In front. Green flag now, so everything's been cleared. Somebody's got a 6-second time penalty.
Green flag.
This guy will probably get past me. We'll try and do what we did to him last lap. Go for the wide line. There's 2 people off there. Oh, there's another one off there. Hit their lap down cars.
We're approaching.
So I'm still
the pit
P10.
window. You're going to be on mediums.
Yeah, there's a guy off. Really? There's a lot of bad driving going on around us.
Come on, we need to get past.
Oh, somebody else off there. We're getting past it just because other people. You're kidding. He's now got a 31-second time penalty and nothing's been done about it. Why are you still in the race with a 31-second time penalty? Knowing once you get to about 15 seconds, you get disqualified. So this is an absolute disgrace. Do I have any car damage? Surprisingly, no. See, there he is again. Really? It's just caused that. You're taking the John Michael. I've got very, very little wing damage. That's fine. A bit wider there, another light. Alright, we're currently running P6, but I've not pitted yet. So it won't be P6 once I have.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
My grip levels are already falling apart because I've been in the gravel twice. Because I've been crashed into twice.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.9
Look at the
seconds.
state of them tyres. That should not be happening on lap 6.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Alright, it's time to box, my friends. I'm currently running P5, but once again, I've not yet pitted. Once I've pitted, we'll know exactly what's going on. I hope that guy driving that Ferrari is not in the next race, because absolutely ridiculous, that guy. The guy in front of me is in ghost mode as well, that's interesting. So you can literally just drive through this guy. Oh, I was behind with the DRS protection zone.
Maneuver. You made it look so easy.
So easy, I just literally drove through it. Alright, pit. Once we come out after this, we'll know where we are.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Right. Come on.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Currently running P7. I think people in front of me stopped. So if I am correct, everyone in front of me stopped. We've gone from P17 to P7. There's only 8 people left in the running as well. This is one of them races where if I'd have been able to keep out of trouble, I'd have been probably winning on here enough. Oh, get around the corner. Got a tiny bit of damage to
Okay,
it.
the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
So what's
Come
going on behind me? Oh, somebody in the pits. 2 people in the pits. So I was wrong, not everyone's pitted. Right, so the guy in front of me is a Haas by no, it's not a Haas, it's a Ferrari by 11.7 seconds.
Our gap to the car in front is 11.8 seconds.
See if I can't reduce that gap at least. Just had your tea and a bath and had a shave. Oh, your best for Truck Fest, absolutely.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ethan, behave. First warning. The Pop's having a shower after polishing the truck. Stay.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 7.6 seconds.
They never decide to have a shower or bath, as you have both. Almost always a shower for me. I only normally have a bath if I'm not feeling well. Jeez, that guy's quick. A 128 dead. That for Red Bull, sorry, is catching me up really quickly. I think he's going to be able to get past me by before the end. I think he's gone even faster, 127.8 I think that was. That's impressive. Baths do take up more time as well, which is partly why I almost always have a shower. Because in terms of YouTube content, like, I'm recording that much, I can hardly keep up. So close to the fastest lap I've done so far. Adults don't have routines. And everyone here must be an adult, hence why I'm not in YouTube tips. I'm lapping about the same as P4. So I'm not really catching up to P4, but P6 is really catching me. Jeez. A 127.4, how? How? Yeah, that guy's almost within 3 seconds of me now. Nothing I can do to stop him, unfortunately. Especially the car doesn't want to get around blooming corners like that. You're not going to sleep tonight, are you, Ben?
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 11.5 seconds.
Yeah, Red Bull's too quick. I have caught up to P4 very slightly, but nothing worth talking about really. He has to be presentable, that is true.
Final lap, push, push.
Maybe I can push him into a mistake. Wishful thinking, but I'm clutching at straws now. He's even going to have DRS on me now, isn't he? Yeah. Oh. Nah, he's far too close. He'd have to literally make a big error and bin it.
Get in there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That doesn't matter, we end up at the end.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.9 seconds.
So you have caught up to P4 a tiny bit more, but not much worth talking about. Oh. Frick's sake. Don't know why they've got the penalties on strict. It's just not fun when it's like that. Well, there's a Haas, which I think was the one in front of me, that's got driver of the day. So, GG to him. I won 30.7 was the fastest I could do. That was just an awful race from start to finish. So many bad driving. Being crashed into twice, being spun out was not fun. Yeah, that's no problem, Ben. Just post them into a Chuck chat in Discord. If you are going to post any Chuck related images. Yeah, that was not the best of races. Yeah, my wallpaper is my YouTube banner. And it's a dead lobby.